So Pirate Software's career is over because Meat Canyon made a video on him. And you know when Meat Canyon makes a video on somebody, it's hard to come back from. You're getting clowned on for the rest of your life. Look at this, man. First of all, I've never seen a Meat Canyon video fully. I think the most I've watched of one was the Sneeko Moist Critical one where talking about clips or something. Sneeko was mad skinny. I don't know, but all I know is that there's been a lot of Pirate Software hate. I'm trying to jump on the bandwagon. I don't really hate Pirate Software. I think it's a little bit annoying, but I did think he started some new swag with those shorts with the Microsoft Paint. That was legendary. He did start something with that and he went viral for it, so I respect him. Okay, let's see his career end in real time.
Yeah, Chad, so today I was supposedly cursed. I saw this woman breastfeeding her child in a non-optimal way, so being the kind man I am, I showed her how to do it correctly. I told her you should have the child latch at a 30-degree angle. That way, when the milk begins to extrude from the channel, it will flow more rapidly with the babe's suction, as followed.
There's no way this is allowed on YouTube. Oh my god.
She got irrationally angry when I proved her wrong and put a curse on me. Not that I believe in curses or anything.
The curse is real. Look at your legs.
I can barely feel it.
Real quick, anybody notice how the mirror's voice is higher pitched than his voice? Are they trying to do that on purpose? I don't know, I'm looking too deep into it.
Pain is actually an illusion played on by the mind that...
You fool! Don't you see your arrogance? Need I remind you that's what got us fired from Blizzard?
Blizzard!
Yeah, so I worked at Blizzard for 7 years? I barely think about it.
You mentioned
it's actually
it, let's
funny,
go.
Chad. I'm considered the first second-generational hire at the company. Not that I even think about it.
You're not even streaming right now!
Nah, that's a good one, that's a good one, that's a good one.
No, I knew that, and I was just practicing before I go live. It's the most optimal way a streamer stays fresh when...
What is going on with his legs, yo?
You can at least admit that telling a woman how to breastfeed her child was wrong.
I would be willing to concede such an argument if it wasn't something I'm so well versed in. Let me explain. You see, a gypsy's breast is typically in the cup size of B to C, albeit small. It provides ample milk for her freshborn.
What is going on? Hold on, let's say he's actually factually correct, though. Is it wrong for him to be factually correct? Because the other situations he was in, he was actually wrong. But this is just, it's wrong to tell a woman that, but it seems like he's factually correct about the 30-degree angle with the hyperventilation or whatever he was talking about.
Your ego is going to kill us. Admit to yourself you can be wrong. For us.
I can be wrong.
He did it. He did it.
But I just think a mother should breastfeed her child.
What is this, bro? Oh my gosh, that video was actually terrible, bro. That video is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. So he had his foot in his mouth. Isn't that like some type of metaphor for like being full of himself? He ate his own foot, but he wasn't wrong, technically. Hold on, technically he wasn't wrong though, because it makes sense. The 30-degree angle, the gypsy rose, BC times 2 equals C squared or whatever he said. He just shouldn't have said that to a pregnant lady or someone who's breastfeeding their child. I actually do feel bad for Pirate Software, bro. He deserves most of the hate, but not all of the hate. You know, not everybody deserves all the hate. He's a human too at the end of the day. He might be a dumb person that doesn't know how to admit they're wrong sometimes, but, you know, that's every Redditor on the planet. And he, to me, seems like a Redditor. So, later.